Welcome to Dad Does, and do we have something exciting for all the Star Trek fans out here? Yes, this is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701-A from Airhogs, a remote control Enterprise. How cool is that? 50th anniversary edition. Of course, it has the warp speed, 10 authentic sounds, it's got the lights, 2.4 gigahertz remote control, 4-channel. So this is really cool. I'm going to show you a lot of shots of it because I know the collectors out there will want to see it. One thing I want to point out here, which you're seeing, which is cool, comes with its own stand. So this is kind of a different RC because I think some people are going to get this and just leave it like sitting on their shelf and never fly it around, but it definitely flies. As you saw at the beginning, we'll show you more. Showing it here, it's cool. It's got 4 propellers in there to create this USS Enterprise, but a really nice look to it. You feel the wind under it when it flies over you. So just really cool design to it. Not something you normally see in terms of quadcopters and drones. So I mean, it technically, I guess, is a quadcopter. It does have 4 propellers, but of course it's the USS Enterprise, which is fantastic. Also has some lights. We're going to show you some shots a little bit in the dark so you can see that as well. In terms of control, we're going to fly it around some more. Really neat to control. You need some room. I mean, it doesn't make really sharp turns, just showing the stand here. Wanted to show one thing on this, which is neat. It just kind of self-balances, which also looks cool. You put it on there and the way the weight is, it just sits up there. So that's a cool looking thing too. Showing the bottom here, real simple. You've got an on-off switch and then a micro USB to charge it up. You get about we'd say probably closer to 7 to 9 minutes fly time before you need to recharge it, but that works pretty well. Showing the LEDs here, really cool look, especially as it starts to get darker out and you fly this thing around. The other thing, these LEDs also indicate whether it's paired up and also different configurations, whether it's charging or not. The blue lights will flash when charging, solid when it's fully charged. So also some functionality to it, but of course just looks cool. I mean, take a look at it. Looking at the remote control, pretty standard, 2.4 gigahertz for a channel, up, down, left, right, and turning, trim controls. And you also have some sound effects, 10 authentic sound effects and light changing. You can turn the sounds on or off, which is nice. On the back, 4 AA batteries. Thankfully, you don't need a screwdriver. You can just pop that button to get in there. Let's listen to some of the sound effects and we'll be back in a bit. All right, cool stuff. Does also have a warp speed button, so you press that, it's a little bit of a turbo and it goes shooting off a little bit faster. So overall, it's fun to fly, not super fast, but just really cool looking. And I think really, if you're a Star Trek fan, you're going to love the look of this if you have it on your shelf. And of course, you'll love being able to have it as a remote control and just fly it around. What we're going to do now is we're going to leave you with some more of the USS Enterprise flying around. Then come on over to daddoes.com for a full review.